Party for the immediate past Vice Chancellor of the University of Uyo, Professor Comfort Ekpo, and reception party for the new Vice Chancellor, Professor NTA17th, has been held. Kingsley Banga, who witnessed the occasion, completes the report.
Staff, students, and well-wishers of University of Uyo converged on Onyema Kachuku Auditorium for the party. Chairman on the occasion, Professor NTA17th, said the event was packaged to appreciate the former Vice Chancellor, Professor Comfort Ekpo, for taking the university to greater heights and welcoming the new Vice Chancellor to office. He said all stakeholders in the university should thank God for the peaceful tension in the institution.
Believe in dialogue, promote dialogue. Every one of us is committed to the development of this university to a world-class university.
The Vice Chancellor, Professor NTA17th, expressed his appreciation for the honor done him to the party. He promised to run an open-door administration and make workers' welfare his priority.
But I also ask that while we do that from this end, we also have the cooperation, we have the solidarity, we have the diligence and work, we have the punctuality and sincerity, we have the civility towards those we deal with. All these are the things that will make the university great.
The outgoing Vice Chancellor, Professor Comfort Ekpo, represented by her husband, Dr. Memphon Ekpo, thanked the people for appreciating her efforts of taking the university to the next level.
For me, represents appreciation of my hard work, which has been associated with remarkable progress despite occasional induced hiccups.
There were goodwill messages for Professor NTA17th and Professor Comfort Ekpo and showering of gifts on them. High point of the occasion was when the celebrants and guests took to the dancing floor. In Uyo, Kingsley Banga, NTA News.
Similarly, the fifth substantive Vice Chancellor of the University of Uyo, Professor NTA17th, has assured of his administration's commitment to aggressively address numerous challenges facing the institution. Professor NTA17th gave the assurance during a 3-day familiarization tour of facilities, directorates, centers, and units in all the 5 campuses of the university. Wisdom Jacob reports.
Addressing Dean of Faculties, Directors, Heads of Units, Union and student leaders, Professor NTA17th assured them of his administration's resolve to provide facilities within available resources to promote teaching, learning and research in the university. The Vice Chancellor stated that the problem of staff offices, lecture theatre, student accommodation, classroom block, among others, will soon be over. He pointed out that his administration would not discriminate, but will carry everyone along to achieve the vision and mission of the university while calling on staff to be dedicated to their duties.
Of my appointments, for which I'm very happy about. Because when you have an office and the people accept it and show the acceptance, it's something to be happy about. As to other requests that you have made, I pray that those problems, those challenges should find their exit in my time.
In response, some deans of faculties, directors, and heads of units pledged their unalloyed support to the Vice Chancellor.
It emphasizes a strong front that we are in a hurry to give the University of your creative leadership. So we will support you with developmental followership.
We have no doubt whatsoever that with your wealth of administrative and legal experience, you will successfully pilot the affairs of this university and take it to greater heights.
The Vice Chancellor was presented with gift items and souvenirs. In Uyo, Wisdom Jacob, NTA News.
And from our sports desk, 21 home-based players of the Super Eagles on Tuesday began training in preparation for the 2016 Championship of African Nations, scheduled to hold in Rwanda from January 16 to February 7. Benjamin Philip reports on these and other sports stories.
21 players have so far reported to the Super Eagles training camp in Abuja ahead of the next month CHAN competition in Rwanda. The players train under the supervision of assistant coach Salisu Yusuf and goalkeeper trainee Aloy Agu, while the other 5 invited players will join the team later. Some absentees will include under-23 stars Usman Mohamed and Bature Yaro, as well as Rangers defender Matthew Eaton, who got married at the weekend. The squad are due to depart soon for South Africa before they will fly to Rwanda for the CHAN competition, and the head coach Sunday Olise will join the team in Pretoria, South Africa for the last phase of the preparation. In a related development, Aqua United technical advisor Maurice Coman has started screening players ahead of the club's match against Club Moganda of Congo in the CAF Confederation Cup next year. The management of the team wants to recruit new players to beef up the team ahead of their match next season. In Uyo, Benjamin Philip, NTA News.
Now the weather forecast for today, Thursday, December 17, 2015, shows that the morning period will be slightly cloudy at 22 degrees Celsius. The afternoon period will be sunny at 32 degrees Celsius. And the evening period will be clear at 27 degrees Celsius. And just before we end the news, let's have a quick look at the major stories. The wife of the state governor has assured Akwa Ibom women of equal distribution of an empowerment program towards the improvement of their socio-economic lives. 4 petroleum marketers have been arrested in Uyo, Akwa Ibom state capital, for refusing to sell the petroleum motor spirits PMS at the official pump price of 87 naira. You also heard in the news that the 5th substantive Vice Chancellor of the University of Uyo, Professor Enyefiok Essien, has assured of his administration's commitment to aggressively address numerous challenges facing the institution. That has been a package on AM News. We thank you so very much for watching. But on our tip for the day, Yuletide period is here. Reach out to the needy and show love. Do not forget to be security conscious, as only those who are alive will celebrate. That's the news. Join us again at 7 p.m. for another report. Good morning.